My friend, at a certain point, it is not time that changes. It is you who begin to see it differently. For years, you treated it as a resource to use, something to fill, to exploit, to turn into results. Then, slowly, something cracks. You no longer move the same way. You no longer react the same way. You are no longer sought the same way. And there, a thought appears. I am becoming less. But look more closely. You are not becoming less. You are losing a position that was never yours. In youth, you stood at the center of a movement you did not create. The world sought what you promised, what you could become, what you were not yet. And you mistook that attention for value. But attention is not a stable measure. It is a temporary favor, and time, precisely, withdraws it. Not to punish you, but to correct the illusion. Because what depends on the gaze of others cannot last, and what does not last cannot be your foundation. So time does something simple, that many call cruel. It removes the excess. It removes what exposed you. It removes what made you visible. It removes what made you feel necessary. And it leaves what holds: your word, your judgment, your measure, your ability not to scatter yourself. But at first, you do not recognize it, because you were used to being seen, not to being solid. So you call loss what is selection. You call decline what is clarification. You call an ending what is a return to the essential. Observe instead what happens if you do not resist, if you do not chase what leaves, if you do not ask time to give back what it has taken. This happens. You stop competing where you are no longer called. You stop proving what no longer needs to be proven. You stop chasing attention that adds nothing. And for the first time, you do not live to be confirmed. You live to be right. This is the passage, not from youth to old age, but from appearing to having worth. Many do not make it, and this is why they age poorly. Not because they lose something, but because they remain loyal to a standard that no longer holds. They keep asking the world, "Look at me. Recognize me. Tell me I still matter." And the world inevitably responds less. So they feel excluded. But they are not excluded. They are misaligned. You instead can do otherwise. You can change your measure. You can stop asking time to preserve you as you were, and begin to use it to become more precise. Because time does not diminish you. It concentrates you. It forces you to distinguish. This, yes. This, no. This has value. This was only noise. And when you stop confusing value with visibility, something rare happens. You no longer need to be at the center. And for that very reason, you are no longer fragile. Because what you are no longer depends on how much you are sought. It depends on how much you remain intact, even when no one is watching. Then finally you understand, time is not an enemy. It is a judge. And it does not judge your appearance. It judges what remains when appearance is gone. And what remains, if it is solid, needs no time to prove its worth.